willkommen zur Deutsch-Stunde mit Rob bei Core Languages. Also heute sprechen wir vom Wetter. We're going to be talking about the weather, das Wetter, and a couple of good terms to know. Der Wetterbericht, which means the weather report, and die Wettervorhersage, which is, or die Wetterprognose, those are the weather forecasts. All right, so when we're talking about the weather, there is a lot of terminology involved, and here are a couple commonly used words, and we'll talk about the phrases as well. So let's start with der Niederschlag. Der Niederschlag is precipitation. It's that which literally strikes down. Der Hagel is hail. Der Regen is rain. Der Schnee is snow. We also have der Schneeregen, which would be sleet. Der frierende Regen, which is freezing rain. Importantly, we also have der Wind, right, the wind. Die Brise, the breeze. And then you can't see this below here. I wrote die Windböen. That is gusts of wind. So very commonly talked about in the weather report. Let's also look at some words related to the sun and clouds. So der Sonnenschein, sunshine, die Sonne, the sun. Die Wolke, the clouds, or the cloud, Wolken is clouds. Der Nebel, which is fog. And then we have temperatures. Die Temperaturen, they can either be typically weather forecast, die Höchsttemperatur, or die Tiefsttemperatur, which are the high temperature and low temperature respectively. Die Luftfeuchtigkeit is the humidity of the air. And last but not least, let's talk about different kinds of storms. So in general, when you talk about a storm, it's der Sturm, or die Stürme, plural. We have der Orkan and der Hurrikan. But here it's a little different than what it might appear at first glance. Orkan and Hurrikan look like they're both hurricane. However, an orkan is not the same thing as a hurricane. It's more of a winter gale or winter storm coming off the coast, especially like up in the North Sea in the northern part of Germany. We also have der Tornado, which is pretty self-explanatory. Der Wirbelsturm, which is the storm with rotation, literally, so typically this refers to a hurricane. It can be used for tornado as well. And then we have der Schauer, the shower, so der Regenschauer, the rain shower. And then das Gewitter, which maybe you cannot see, but that means the storm, das Gewitter. Okay. We also have das Unwetter, which is a storm, or unweather if you literally translate it. And then we have, colloquially speaking, when it's nasty outside, people might say Sauwetter, which literally means pig weather. Now, these are just some of the words associated with the weather, but a couple things to keep in mind. We have a lot of adjectives that are thrown around that are also helpful to know based on a lot of these nouns. So when people talk about it being nice, bright, and sunny, a couple of the words that come up related to sun are sonnig, or heiter. They might refer to the weather as being freundlich, so friendly, cheerful, or sunny weather, all typically positive terms to talk about the weather. We have, of course, on the opposite side, if it's stormy, stürmisch, nice. We can also talk about rain. If it's kind of rainy, it's regnerisch. Right. If it's cloudy, it is wolkig. If it's overcast, we use the word bedeckt, literally covered, so it's overcast. All right. that hits most of the main words that you'll hear in your average weather report or weather forecast. However, there's a couple other terms to also throw in here, including Einzeln, which is typically used when we talk about Niederschlag, so scattered showers, einzelne Regenschauer, for example, and wechselnd, which means changing. Okay, so we talk about being partly sunny, changing to partly cloudy. You might use that. So teilsonnig bis teilbedeckt oder wolkig, könnte man sagen. Yeah, that pretty much covers the initial vocabulary you need to understand weather report. So go to, for example, wetter.de and listen to a couple of weather forecasts, see if you can catch what they're saying and understand better what's going on with the weather report. All right, that's Rob from Core Languages, and let me know if you have any comments or any topics you'd like to see me cover. And as always, feel free to like this video, and auf Wiedersehen. Bis nächstes Mal.